So we're making this video as a progress video of the grass. We're gonna reseed this lawn that we have. We've had a lot of trouble with it. It's been full of dandelions, and we've improved it by getting rid of them. In the past month, it's really improved quite a bit. So as you can still see, we have a lot of dead spots in the grass here in the front area and over by the sidewalk, which we're gonna reseed it with the Scott's Classic grass seed. We also got the spreader. So we're gonna cut it up, load it up, and see how it does. So we bought this grass seed from like our local hardware store. I think it was like 60 bucks, and it's a 20 pounder. We just got a bunch of it. We don't have a really big yard in the front, but we're just gonna overseed it all. I think that 70% or maybe 60% of it might not come through. So the other 30%, hopefully it grabs on and it gives us some really nice grass. So what we're gonna do is gonna pour it in here. I think, let's read the instructions first. I really wanna do this right and see how it performs. I think we've got a rotary spreader here. It says for reseeding, we want it at a number 9 level. And for a new lawn, it's at a 13. So I think I'm gonna go in between that. Let's do an 11. We'll set this at 11, and then we're just gonna fill in on it. So we used all this grass seed on the front lawn. That was 20 pounds. It's supposed to go for 16,000 square feet. But we used it all here. I'm sure this is way less, but that's okay. That's what we want. We want it. We want to make sure we're gonna have some grass. So we'll see how it turns out here in a month. We should have some pretty solid looking grass. I'm by no means a very good gardener or anything like that, but I'm trying. So I did all this. You can see it's looking a little dead, but hopefully it comes back to life. So I'll update you guys in about a month. We'll see where we're at. Greetings, everybody. Right now it's about 3 months after the initial reseed video. I meant to do it sooner, but things got in the way and I just wasn't able to. But today I got up, mowed the lawn, and I decided it's looking a little bit better and it was time. So I'm going to show you guys what 3 months after reseeding looks like. The very front sidewalk walking area. This is what it looks like now. As you can see, it's not the best in the very front, but it's because the sprinklers don't reach up that far. So I've been thinking about kind of raising them up or putting better sprinklers so it actually reaches all the way to the front. But in the areas that it does reach, we have a lot more growth. Around this tree, there was not that growth in the original video. And it's looking greener and more lush than originally. So it's kind of a pain too. Now when I'm mowing it, you know, it feels nice, but there's a lot more growth. Same thing around this tree, around the front, you can see some more growth, but in the back. So I think this is gonna be a different project for next year. Winter's gonna come around here soon, and I don't want to bother with that. So next year, I'm gonna dig up some of these sprinklers that I got close to the sidewalk here. Maybe put some bigger ones so I can get some better coverage. As far as the front, it's looking much better. Much better, except in the corner there where the sprinkler doesn't really catch it, which I need to adjust a little bit. I've been a little bit lazy, but for the rest of it, looks pretty good. Pretty good. Down in the corner right here, I still need to get some. Let me get in a little bit closer. Very lush. And I have not put any kind of fertilizer or anything like that. Still kind of is lacking some growth in this area, but for the most part, it's doing a lot better. This left side is where the patch, there was a couple patches that were terrible, which was right here. Now it's looking awesome. Amazing. Now I'm liking in this area, but you know, it's okay. I think next year it's gonna come in thicker when the snow comes down and gives it a little bit of snowpack. So this area too, it's improved quite a bit, but this spot is by far the best. Very excited about it. No dandelions as of now anymore, so I'm excited about that. The side of the house also is looking much better, except in that corner over there, but that's because that bush thing, it was overgrown and I just cut that down last weekend. So do need to reseed that again and give it another go. But for the most part, the Scott's classic grass seed did pretty good. But next year, hopefully this is covered up. All the corners hopefully do much better. And you know, it worked pretty good. Pretty good, you know, just some areas that aren't the best, but I guess that's just, you know, time's gonna have to take care of it. I'll have to reseed next spring, and hopefully it comes back a little bit better. For the most part though, I'm very satisfied. I think that bag was like 60 bucks. And then I did find out that if you kind of reseed it too much, there's only enough soil to support a little bit of it. So if you put too much grass seed, it could do the opposite of what you want it to, because it's gonna lack soil for it to grow on. So I kind of didn't do it the right way, but it's looking better. So I wanted to thank you guys for watching my video. Maybe this could help you guys make a decision on what type of grass seed to use, or if Scott's is for you. So I'm a little biased because it's the only the only brand I've used. It's the first time I've ever done a reseed, so it did pretty good for myself. As for location, I'm in Southern Oregon, kind of high desert area. So in this area, it did pretty good, and it did what it was supposed to do. So I can't complain about it. I think it did its job. If you're in a different location, maybe a different seed would work better for you. I'm not a grass seed expert by any means. So yeah, just take the video, and you know, if you have a similar problem like I did, then check it out. Scott's, the classic grass seed, did pretty good. I am thinking about reseeding the backyard. It looks terrible right now, so we just need to rototill, start from scratch. And I think I'm going to use a different brand of grass seed for that, just to kind of compare both of those and see how they both do, right? So I'll have to do that in a different video, and let me know if that's something that's interesting to you guys or not. I'm fairly new to YouTube, and I like making YouTube videos. But before I say goodbye, I wanted to speak about the water cycle I had going for the front lawn. Initially, after the reseed, for those following 2 weeks, I kept it wet and moist at all times, right? So with the quarantine and the coronavirus, I would kind of be at home all the time, so I try to keep it wet and like water it maybe every 3 to 4 hours, depending on what it looked like, right? If it was too hot outside and it dried up quickly, then just throw the sprinklers on and give it 10 to 12 minutes. After those 2 weeks, then I switched it over to, I think, 12 minutes every day, one time. And That's how it's been going for the past 3 months since the initial reseed. So uh, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I really hope you guys give it a like, maybe subscribe. Um, I don't do any particular special like certain type of videos or anything like that. I just, if I have a project going or if I plan on doing something, I'll just record it and then I'll put it up on YouTube. But so don't expect anything, you know, specifically. If you guys are interested in something, maybe you guys comment down below, or you guys have any questions about this grass seed, comment down below. I'm pretty active on YouTube and I'm usually on, so you can expect like a comment from me. I do appreciate you guys sticking by. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.